inevitable.
Oh, midnight highway.
All right, for our birdie.
Shining just like.
Lean on me when you're not strong. We're back with another 7-iron only challenge. Last one was kind of a fail. We're gonna rerun it. 7-iron only, even putting, only using 7-iron. Let's see if we can break 45. Didn't whole intro there, hole 10. I mean, you'll see the graphic for it, but it's 360-yard par 4. Again, I started this challenge the last time I was out here. You know, I freaked out a little bit about the iPhone and the battery life. I apologize for that. Don't get me started about that again. I don't want to be mad. Dude, I think there's like a red ant in my shoe, and it's like tearing my crap up right now. And it's like burning the heck out of my foot. We're gonna retry this challenge. For those of you who didn't watch the first one, I said, I saw a tweet a while back. If I can find it, I'll put it on the screen here. I probably can't find it, but hold on. This freaking red ant is, what I was saying was, I saw a tweet saying, could you break 90 with one club, using one club for the whole entire round? I don't have 18 holes. As you can see, I'm wearing the same outfit as the break 36 that should have came out before this video. But we're gonna try to break 45 in 9 holes. Just split it right in half with only a 7-iron. So let's see if we can do it. 158. I'm going with the 7-iron. I think that's way too far. I think the major part of this is gonna be the chipping. Not a very good chipper anyway. How are you guys doing? It's a beautiful day out here. Links of Lake Mary. Yeah, we're gonna try and break 45.
Out of the park.
Well, it turns out I was way long. I don't know if you could see me down there. And I almost killed you guys. Sorry about that. But now I'm way long again. Not a good start. All right, after all that, triple bogey on the first hole. Not great. Pretty stark contrast to the start of last video where we were about an inch away from making birdie. There's a triple bogey. I don't know if you could see my fourth shot. It took a terrible bounce. It was honestly a good shot, but it took a terrible bounce, didn't get up onto the green, and then went too far, and then, yeah, just bad all around. And it doesn't get any easier here. Hole 11, 389, par 4. 3 over already. I'm going 7-iron. Barely made it over. I consider this one of the hardest, if not the hardest hole on the course. And we're dead into the wind. I mean, I barely made it over. We have a long way from home. Shout out TMP. Do we have any TMP watchers out there? Reviewing all the courses in Myrtle Beach? Shout out TMP, man. We got 200 to the pin. I can't get there with the 7. I'm gonna just try and hug this right side to give myself like a chip. I think for this shot, I'm gonna go 7-iron. It drew too much. This is turning out to be a disaster already. While I got your guys' attention, why don't you go down and like and subscribe on this video? That would be greatly appreciated. I need all the help I can get after I just hit my ball in the water, and now I'm gonna have to hit like a 90-yard chip shot over water. Not a great start so far. So we went in the water. I'm hitting 4. I got 80 yards. I've never even attempted to try and hit a shot like this. I guess I'm gonna hit like a flopped 7-iron. That went way right. And this is the thing that would be so difficult about doing this, well, what I'm experiencing right now, is if you leave yourself in situations where you've never hit that shot before, like that was for me, I mean, there's just 9.99 times out of 10, you're just not gonna execute the shot. I can hardly execute the shot with my normal club. So with a club that I've never hit from 80 yards before, it's gonna be pretty tough. All right, shot 5. I'm going 7-iron. This is not going good. That's a quadruple bogey. Well, last video, I was on pace through 4 holes. This video, I am cooked. I'm 7 over through 2 holes. I'm gonna need some miraculous play here. I'm gonna need a miracle, but let's see what I can pull out of my butt. Hole 12, par 5, 480 yards. I'm going 7-iron. That thing is smoked. Do we have any fans of Twister/Twisters out there? Do you have any watchers of Twister or Twisters? Let me know down in the comments. Do you prefer Twister with Bill Paxton, one of the greatest actors of all time? Or do you prefer Twisters with Capybara Man Glenn Powell? Give me Twister with Bill Paxton any day of the week. Saying that Bill Paxton is a bad actor is like saying that the sky isn't blue right now. That's like saying the grass isn't green right now, saying he's a bad actor. I mean, come on. Who are we kidding? He's a great actor. He's amazing. He's the best tornado chaser that the world has ever seen. He can pick up a handful of dirt and just boom, there's a Twister 4 miles northeast of us right now. Let's go chase it. He's just different, man. Glenn Powell ain't on his level. He's not on his level, man. Like, Bill Paxton is that guy. And that's why he got his own ride at Universal. And I took it out for Jimmy Fallon. We got 270 to the pin. You know, I was debating between 7-iron and 7-iron. I think I'm gonna go 7-iron. It's left. Overdrew it. There's water over there. Ball was out. I had to take a drop. We're putting. It's a bogey. Just another slow start to a video. 8 over. 3 holes. Hole 13, par 3, 190. We got the sprinklers going. That's what they think of me in my play right now. I'm going 7-iron. Way right. Feel the rain on your skin. Looks like I'm gonna be short in a bunker. Yippee! What a bloody shot, man. It's a bogue. Honestly, not too bad. It's a pretty sick bunker shot, mate. Crikey. Hole 14, par 5, 489. I think I'm going 7-iron. Topped it. Tried to hit that ball way too hard. Got quite a ways in still. I'm going 7-iron. Speaking of chunky, We got any Campbell's Chunky Soup fans out there? Campbell's Chunky Soup. When I was in college, I got some Campbell's Chunky Soup one time, and I decided to heat it up in the microwave, you know, great college meal. And it exploded all over the microwave. Didn't expect that to happen, but then I had to clean it all up. Not great. We got 222 to clear the bunker short of the green. Wind behind us. This is gonna have to be the farthest 7-iron I've ever hit to get on the green. You bet your butt I'm going for it. It's in the bunker. I was so certain I was going on the green. I didn't even realize the possibility of that ball going in the bunker and me only being able to hit a 7-iron, and that bunker got a big old lip, some big old lips. Yeah, this might be a problem. Oh, I'm smack dab in the middle of this bunker too. This might be a problem. Went pretty far over the green. I tried. You okay? Cut that. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your man. I'll help you carry on. Plus 11 through 5. I'm actively losing my mind. This is going way worse than the last time. You know, I wish I could only get through 4 holes and then I could crash out on Apple again for their phone battery being bad. But I can't, because I actually charged my phone fully this time, so I can't crash out. That's quite unfortunate. Hole 15, 417 yards. I'd like a par. A par would be nice. My ball literally vanished without a trace. It was right in the middle of the fairway, seemingly. It's literally nowhere to be found. I've been spending the last like 20 minutes searching for it. Literally snapped from existence. I'm sorry, little one. I am inevitable. You should have gone for the head. Well, I got 7-iron. Just short of the green. Yeah, I honestly just don't know where my ball went. I dropped just like around 205 yards away. That would have put my 2-iron shot at around 200 yards. It was downhill. Wind's kind of behind me. So I just figured, I don't know where it went. It literally just disappeared. It wasn't out of bounds anywhere. It literally just Thanos snapped out of existence. I'm sorry, little one. This is just interesting. This is an interesting round. Hey, you all right? Sorry about that. How many fingers am I holding up? All right, you're good. Pretty good effort. There's our par. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty windy out here today. Hole 16, it's par 3. They're doing some work on the tee boxes. So we got like a 70-yard shot here. Perfect. All right, we're putting for birdie. So a guy and a girl were on a date, right? Date at the bar. And then, they're just getting to know each other. And the guy says, like, oh, tell me about yourself. Like, tell me about your childhood. Like, what'd you do when you were growing up? And the girl's like, well, I was raised on a farm. My dad owned 5 tractors, and I just loved tractors. You know, I'd play on tractors every single day. I would drive them. I would clean them. I would take care of them. I was just a huge tractor fan. And then, you know, my whole life, I was just a huge tractor fan. And then, you know, I got into my 20s. My ex-husband, he loved tractors too. So we were the perfect match. And then one day, you know, we were cleaning our tractors and something went wrong and the tractor turned on and he got ran over by a tractor and lost his life to a tractor. You know, the one thing that I loved my whole life growing up, now tractors, they became my worst enemy. Everywhere I turned, I saw a tractor, and it just reminded me of that incident. So, you know, now I just hate tractors. And all of a sudden, the bar, something in the kitchen starts smoking, and everybody's panicking. And they're like, what the heck is going on? And the smoke just kept piling and piling and piling and piling in the bar. And everybody was freaking out. And they opened the doors. They were trying to get some of the smoke out. And the smoke just wouldn't go out. And the smoke just getting thicker and thicker and thicker. Everybody was coughing. And then the woman stands up. And all of a sudden, all the smoke just whooshes out of the bar through the front doors. And the guy was like, holy crap, how did you do that? You saved us. And she was like, don't worry about it. I'm an ex-tractor fan. All right, let's make our birdie putt. All right, for our birdie. All right, that's 2 pars in a row. Let's keep it going. Hole 17, 434 yard par 4. Going 7-iron. Left side, just short of the big old bunker. I mean, I can technically still get to 45. If I birdie these last 2 holes, I mean, it's very not possible, but it could still happen. But it's very not possible. It's not going to happen, but it could still happen. So we cut the corner here, so I don't even know if we can make it there. Let's try to. Yeah, I'm 220 away. I'm not going to be able to get there. Just going to try and hit a nice layup to try and get up and down. Jumped out of that bunker, so we should have a pretty clean shot in. 113. I'm going 7-iron. Pretty good shot. We're putting. A little late, but song of the day. An oldie. Well, not really an oldie. An oldie for me at least, but a goodie. Feel No Ways by Drake. Play it now. But I remember in high school, he was teasing this album like for years, and then it finally dropped, and it was like the biggest day of everybody's lives listening to Views for the first time. But what a song, what an album. Shout out Drake, man. I mean, whether you like him or not, one of the greatest to ever do it, one of the biggest superstars to ever do it. Shout out Drake. Just crushed it. All right, 12 over, going into our last hole. Try and get a bogey or better. Come out of here, breaking 50. I think that'll be pretty decent. Last hole here, 384 yard, par 4. I think I might go 7-iron. That thing just hung up in the air, dead into the wind. 7-iron. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be a success. So we'll have to see. Maybe change to a 6-iron next time or 8-iron. We'll have to see which one we'll be able to get it done with. I don't think I played the greatest with the 7. I think I am down the stretch here, but at the start, no, I did not. We're gonna have a long way from home. Long way from home. We got 211. This might be a controversial take, but I'm just gonna hit like a 50-yard punch shot. Perfect. Went a little bit too far. 156. 1/7 iron. It's chunky. All right, that's a 50, right on the dot. We did not break 45. I'll talk to you guys in the car. All right, so I believe we finished at a 50, which is 14 over. Just a terrible start to the round. I played pretty good down the stretch, but you know, the break 36 that came out, and that's the same day I'm filming this, as you can see by the same shirt. Shout out What a Playa, shout out Golf Sidekick. I just struggled. I struggled opening up, and then I settled down. It's just tough, you know, hitting those shots that I'm not used to. But I think I, you know, adjusted pretty well towards the end. And we were, what, a couple over in the last 4 or 5 holes. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I said in the last video, it said like 99% of you guys watching aren't subscribed. So, you know, go ahead. Just go do it right now while I'm talking. You don't got to hear me yapping. Go like and subscribe right now. That, you know, that I'm saying that. Like, you know, Dwight, when Andy's trying to sell his car and Dwight's trying to buy it, he's like, do it now, yes, agree, sell it, yes, now, go do it, subscribe, like, do it now. But yeah, we're gonna try and keep getting some videos out for you guys. Stay tuned for the Farm Belt Cup coming in May. Until next time, we'll see you guys.